The greedy hamster wanted to end his life. He chewed a stick into sharp spikes, then stuck them all over the ground. After that he climbed to a high platform, and proudly leapt down. But the truth was, he used to be a caterpillar. After dying, he arrived at the reincarnation center. Here, souls can choose what they want to be in their next life. The moment he saw a peacock, he was completely captivated. But without money, he couldn't use the custom selection mode. He had no choice but to go with random reincarnation. After reading a user agreement millions of words long, and being bombarded with endless pop-up ads, he finally couldn't wait and clicked the lottery button. The result, he was assigned to be a hamster. Disappointed, he walked numbly toward the portal. Just then, a guy named Nick who loved reincarnating his plants approached him. Nick shared his previous life experience. He was a piece of seaweed, but the current was too strong, so he only lived for 2.5 days. That's why he came back for another chance. Suddenly the caterpillar's eyes lit up. He rushed to the portal to begin reincarnation, but he had terrible luck. He was reborn as a human's pet hamster. That completely ruined his plan. Then he noticed the sharp spikes above, and got an idea. He quickly chewed the sticks into weapons. Soon his trap was complete. His plan, die quickly, to gain more chances at reincarnation, and eventually become a peacock. He prepared to jump, but got stuck between the spikes. Right at that moment, a kettle dropped from above, flooding him with water until he exploded. When he returned to the reincarnation center, he swore to become a peacock, but he got reborn as a goldfish. No matter how he tried to die, he failed every time. But one day, a huge elastic trident launched him out of the fishbowl. He slid across the floor, thinking he'd fail again, but surprisingly, he finally succeeded. With renewed hope, he stood before the machine again, and once more, he failed. This time he became a mosquito. Yet he was thrilled, because if he died one more time, he could finally draw the peacock. So he flew straight into an oncoming truck. Back at the reincarnation center, he rushed to the machine, and finally, he got the peacock. But just then, an administrator appeared, saying he had been blacklisted for abusing the reincarnation system. In desperation, he dove into a teleporting reincarnation pod, kicked the other soul out, and forced the process to begin. When he opened his eyes, he had really become a peacock. He was overwhelmed with joy. Just as he was about to take flight, a bolt of lightning struck down from the sky. The system's spirit had followed him into the real world. Because he had broken the rules, he had to be punished. This time, he was reborn in the desert, as a cactus, completely unable to move. The only lucky part was that his chatty neighbor turned out to be Nick. So if you had one chance to reincarnate, what would you choose to be?